Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to ChronoClock. If you missed the last episode, you can click on the icon top of the video to watch previous episodes to get caught up. Then it was time for lunch. Took my lunchbox up to the rooftop. Although I was excited to have lunch with a cute girl, I was nervous to tell her about Shuji. But on the whole, I suppose that balanced out my mood. Maybe I don't need to tell her today. I could just keep my mouth shut until I get a real answer out of Shuji. Yeah. I went up the stairs and opened the door to the rooftop. It looks like this whole place is flooded with water, right? Right. He's not here yet. The rooftop was hot and humid as usual, but MIU wasn't around. She seemed like a very conscientious sort of girl, so I thought she would be here before me. Maybe she's going to come after she eats lunch. Might as well just wait it out. While loitering on the roof with nothing else to do, I became aware of some kind of a commotion down below. What's this? I peered off the roof and saw a circle of people crowded around something. In the middle of that circle lay the body of a person. That word I hurled my pocket watch into the ground. Oh, what happened now? Don't tell me she fell again. A sudden shout after turning back time once again greatly surprised Makoto and the other students around me. I ignored them and ran out of the room. MIU and I must have just missed each other somehow, so maybe she's over here. MIU was over on the other side of the roof wearing a carefree smile. Come here now. Just hurry. I tried to come here first. I ended up running to her instead. Please just get away from the edge. MIU didn't seem like she was going to fall, but just to be safe, I grabbed her hand and pulled her away. Then from the other direction, I heard a small thunk. Wondering what the noise was, I looked and saw that there was a strangely colored rock lying on the ground. A rock? How did that get here? Did that fall from somewhere? It's not like the wind could have carried the stone up here, and there isn't anything around here that's taller than this building. Huh? What? It wasn't a very big meteorite, but the odds of one falling in this exact spot right in front of us are astronomical. Wait a minute. If I hadn't pulled MIU away from the edge, it would have hit her. Hey, MIU.
Hi.
Are you genetically inclined to constantly get mixed up in unlucky situations? MIU's voice caught in her throat as if she was well aware of it herself. So I see. For the record, I really have really good luck. Are you kidding me? A freaking meteorite came and hit MIU in the head, and then she fell off the roof and died. Really? A meteorite? Like, that's so tiny. Really? Whoa. She really has bad luck. Well, I'd say people who run into trouble all the time are most likely to just end up being saved by people like that. Oh, yeah, lucky that, you know, I saw a commotion of people around you. Well, maybe that's the thing. Maybe the good luck just kind of ran out, and then the huge bad luck just happened. So what? You normally do the opposite of that? I couldn't help but sigh. If it's that rare, then I'll give it to you. I handed the meteorite to MIU. Not really worth anything to me. If it's a treasure to you, then you're the one that should have it. She wrapped the tiny rock in a handkerchief as if it were a priceless jewel before putting it in her pocket. Well, I used to think smooth, shiny stones were really cool when I was a kid too. Well, I mean, this is a meteorite, so it's kind of different than just a stone. Oh yeah, you're super lucky you're alive. Ever since the day that botched confession when I first met her, I can't tell if my luck has become really good or really bad. If I hadn't met her, she would have died twice over. But on the other hand, you could also say that since she met me, she had now ended up in 2 situations where she barely avoided death. In any case, you seem to be talking more naturally than you were this morning.
なんだかみちるちゃんのお兄ちゃんだって分かったら妙に安心しちゃって。
Really? Does Michiru talk about me all the time at school too?
その話しかしませんからね。みちるちゃんが言うには、お兄ちゃんは神様よりも偉大で寛大で優しいそうです。
Oh. Who the hell is this brother of hers?
話を聞いてるだけだとよくわからないすごい人になってましたから、実際に会って安心しました。
Oh, okay, whew. I guess you could say it's a blessing in disguise that your expectations were shattered like that. Since I was getting tired of standing around, I decided to sit down. You did the same as well. Oh, of course. Nice view as always, I see. Ah, yes. That view.
はい、そうですね。
Are you noticing now what I'm seeing, Miu? Are you noticing? Miu glanced around every which way, but my eyes were naturally drawn toward one specific spot. But never mind that. Have you come up with any ideas to overcome your social anxiety?
全然何も。思いついたことは今までいろいろと試してきましたから。
What do you mean? I guess Miu, in her recklessness, would have thought of things to try on the spur of the moment beforehand.
レイ先輩の方はどうですか？石田先輩とお話しされたんでしょうか？
Yeah, let's not tell her now. I haven't gotten the chance yet. I need a little more time. He gave her a completely canned answer. But more importantly, I was thinking about something myself.
ただ雑談するよりルールを設けた方が効果があるかもって話ですね。
You took the words right out of my mouth. Man, you really are a genius.
その呼び方をするなら、私もみんなの前でレイ先輩のことを沢渡様って言いますよ。
Ooh. Please do not do that. Just hearing that made me cringe. Anyway, Miu.
はい。
Go out with me. Miu jumped up in shock and let out a loud gasp.
そんな
I haven't finished explaining, so calm down.
落ち着けって言われて落ち着けってられない。
Wow, she's... Oh, hope she doesn't fall off the roof, okay? The world would be a lot easier if telling someone to calm down actually did calm them down. Maybe I went a little too far there. He was completely freaking out.
レイ先輩、思い出すべきは私には心に決めた人がいるというところから全ての話が始まっているわけでして。
You don't gotta be shouting, okay?
いえ、レイ先輩に魅力がないというわけではなく、そりゃレイ先輩のことも好きではないわけではないですが。
Oh?
しかし、
Sorry, I meant we should set a rule to act like we're actually going out when we talk.
そう。
She just calmed down instantly. Freeze frame. Sit down. Ah. At my beckoning, Miu immediately flopped her butt down on the concrete.
ご説明を。
Oh. Are you mad at me?
判決待ちです。
Oh. You want to overcome your social anxiety in order to ask out Shuji, right? So you need to get used to talking to boys about love and romance.
それは、まあ、そうですね。
Miu carefully pondered over what I said, making every effort not to misunderstand.
怖がったり慌てたりというのは結局、一度も経験したことがないこと、すなわちどうなるかわからない状況に対しての心の反応です。
I don't like this Miu right now.
お化け屋敷が明るくて、ここがびっくりポイントですって看板が立ってたら何も怖くありません。
Well, I mean, of course.
そもそも練習や勉強というもの自体、新規にしろ既存にしろ物事を繰り返し行うことで不測の事態となる出来事。
Yeah, but you can't, expect the unexpected. No. Well, I mean, you could try.
すなわち未体験を潰していく作業であることに間違いはありません。男性になれるために恋人らしく振る舞うっていうのはすごく理にかなってるはずなんです。
Not only was this girl a genius, she was well spoken too. You don't have to overanalyze it like that.
自分に言い聞かせてるだけですから。
Wow. Even while she responded, I could tell she was still a little miffed about what I'd said earlier. Well, yeah, I mean, from her reaction. But wow, that sort of analyzing kind of sounds like me. It just, everything just goes through my head and just analyze, just like bam. Except, it's kind of hard to, say it all out like she did. That's insane. Though, that was only natural. Kind of think it's a bit much to ask of you myself, and besides, I wouldn't want you to force... You're agreeing that quickly? I expected she would have asked to sleep on it or something to have time to think. Now it's my turn to be surprised. It's okay if you want to sleep on it, you know. Oh, that's the kind of thinking that made you screw up the first time. Are you gonna blow your second chance too? My head was spinning. Why was this girl so precocious, yet so goddamn bloody-minded?
そんなに心配しないでください。やらずに後悔するならやって後悔するから平気ですよ。
That is kind of true though. That's true. People always regret not doing something. Always. So basically, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. I was on the verge of burying my head in my hands again, but Miu was still staring quizzically at me.
先輩は後悔したくないんですか?
Well, I mean, you're always gonna regret something. Well, duh, the last thing I want to do is have regrets. That was after all why I was so frequently made use of the power within my pocket watch.
それはそうですね。だけど
But not everyone gets to have a freaking pocket watch like you, Rei. Well, what?
後悔しないってことは何も自分で決めない、選ばないってことじゃないですか。私はいつの日か後悔しなかったことを後悔したくはないんです。
Yep. It's like the day we first met, her straightforward resolve left me astonished. Miu really is the exact opposite of me. If it were asked which of us would have it easier living in the world as it is today, the answer would surely be me. Yet somehow people like me are inevitably attracted to a person like Miu. Just as a sunflower cranes its neck toward the sun. Besides, sunflower seeds are really tasty too.
じゃあ恋人っぽくっていうのは明日からでいいですか?
Oh, sure, that works. That moment, my stomach let out a low, dull noise. Mulling over complicated things like this really works up an appetite. I looked in my bag for my lunchbox, but it wasn't there. Oh, I forgot my lunchbox.
家に置いてきちゃったんですか?
No, I left it in my classroom when I came to save you. No, I was in the classroom. I forgot to bring it with me this time.
今回は?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
そうだ。もしよかったら明日からレイ先輩のお弁当も作ってきましょうか?
A bento? A lunchbox?
協力してもらうお礼に。自分とお父さんの分と一緒なので、お金持ちの人の下には合わないかもしれないですけど。
See, that's the kind of talk that, I don't want people to know about me being a Sawatari, okay? Miu looked up at me, timidly waiting for my response. Wealth doesn't affect a person's taste. My family's maid usually makes my lunch.
まず、お家にメイドさんがいるのが普通じゃないです。
Touché. But in any case, a handmade lunch? Handmade? Yeah, handmade lunch from a girl, huh? I thought I was gonna say homemade. It felt like a dream come true, but thinking about it more closely, I shook my head. Nah, I don't think you have to.
でも、恋人っ っぽいかなーって。
It's probably going a little too far though. I wouldn't want you to ruin a good memory like that for yourself.
Oh.
Miu's eyes widened and then she smiled.
ありがとうございます。
You're welcome.
それならクッキーか何か焼いてきます。お菓子を作るのも好きなんです。
I'd love that.
楽しみにしていてください。
She flashed a smile that sparkled as brilliantly as the sun on a summer's day, and I couldn't help but smile back. That said, while I didn't pay much mind to it during our conversation, I wondered, does Miu like me the same way she likes Shuji? No. I knew it wouldn't be wise to get ahead of myself with wishful thinking, but things were shaping up to be quite interesting. Well, I mean, you did ask her to be your girlfriend, kind of, you know, to help her with her social anxiety, so I don't think she likes you the way she likes Shuji. Did you hear her reaction? But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of ChronoClock. If you guys didn't, please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Bye!